Hello, welcome to the stream on Twitch and YouTube. So, I've actually been on about an hour, and I just did a Dead Mines run, and I don't know why I'm always like nervous to stream a dungeon. I think it's because I'm still super new, and I don't know a lot of the dungeon mechanics, and I always think I'm gonna feel really stupid if I mess up in a dungeon and I'm streaming it. And plus it's the added pressure of I don't know, I just feel more pressure doing something on stream. Like I feel like I need to concentrate on the dungeon, and so I feel like it needs my full attention. But the run I just had was like the best dungeon run I've probably had, or one of the best. I've had two really nice runs on Dead Mines actually with random groups, and honestly they were super chill. I just had to show you this like little interaction we just had. Everyone was really nice, really appreciative of what everybody was doing, and let me just try remove. Yeah, so here everyone was like thanking each other. Thank you, that was a very smooth run. Honestly, it was smooth as butter. It was beautiful. I just did a chef's kiss towards the camera and then realised that I've just turned my camera off. But yeah, the tank was so nice. Like, he took the time to explain a couple of things. He was like, best Dead Mines I have tanked. Very smooth run. You did great, you all did. What a nice tank. I have to say that when you get a really nice tank like that, particularly coming from a new player, I mean, all days who've been at the game for years and years, probably it's like you probably wouldn't even notice or think to thank the group. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's what everyone does, but maybe it's when you've done it time and time again, you just want to do a quick in and out, you're not bothered. But for me, that was just a really nice run. It made me enjoy that a lot. Hang on, I want to get a screenshot as well, but I don't know where to. I feel like, let's see. While she's mid-yawn. I thought she was going to yawn then. I don't know how to make her do something cool for the... why is she doing that? Why is she, like, breathing so heavily? She's not making it easy to get... I don't know if that's going to be a good image or not, but if not, we'll... she's got cool goggles on as well. But yeah, I just had to show off that little nice interaction, because I always really appreciate it when... Hello, Rags. Boobs. Yeah, she's got to knock us out. Rags, I was just saying, I don't know if you just heard me waiting on then, but what a fucking nice Dead Mines run that was. Let me turn my thing back on. I just had a really... I don't know why I didn't stream it. I'm always like really nervous to stream the dungeons, but that was so nice. What is that? Oh, a keg of Thunderbrew. I can get that for a quest I need. Yeah, I was really nervous to stream it because I thought I was gonna mess it up, but it was honestly buttery smooth, that run. It was so good. Everyone was super chill. Right, so to get his... Hang on. Where is it? Why am I not seeing it? It's really hard to see when it's like that. Right, okay, we need 5 hops. Where can we get the hops again? Right, that shouldn't be too difficult. We need that for a quest in Redridge. We need the keg of Thunderbrew, so I'm going to get that before I forget. What, you're a paladin, aren't you? What spec have you got? Are you doing protection? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's something inside there, isn't it? Never mind. I need to go back to Stormwind though and put me, you go in tank, nice. Well, if you want someone to heal it, I think I've just done my last quest that I need in there. I don't know if there's any more after that, is there? I've just done Van Cleef's head. So, we have his head to deliver. And what did I get? So that's protection and retribution. Retribution, yeah. Defier spell. I don't know if I actually needed them too. And I got a hunting tunic. I didn't actually need on hardly anything apart from, is this a really good ring? Rags. I've just picked this up and people said congrats. This was the only thing I needed on because this had the plus for, obviously it's got intellect on it, so I needed on that for my healing. But yeah, we picked this up in there. I don't know how rare it is or not, but I'm guessing it must be something fairly decent. So, right, these are only 12, so even though I've got my holy gear on, it should be good. I've got that on already. I'm gonna pop this on. Must be good. Yeah, I just didn't know how rare it was. I was thinking like, oh, I hope nobody needed it more than me, because there were 3 spellcasters in there. No. There was another paladin, sorry. There was another paladin who wasn't tanking. He was a ret paladin, which I hadn't seen many ret paladins actually. And then 2 spellcasters. I think everybody needed on it, and then there was a druid tank. Everybody needed on it, and I won it, so I was super happy. Oh really? Well, if you need a hand revolt, I've got my holy gear on. I can heal for you if there's ult you. I don't know what level you are, but if there's ult you're struggling with over here and you need some help, I'm happy to. Is this where it's supposed to drop the hops? Yeah, these are supposed to drop it. Yeah, we got one. But yeah, let me know. It'll take me a while to get these hops, I reckon, but I'm just chilling, I'm just meandering about. I'm gonna go to this patch over here, try to get some hops. I still got Murloc fins to get actually. And then I'm gonna scoot on up to Sentinel Hill, and I think that's where they're needing Van Cleave's head. So what are you? Oh, you're what's it? I'll give you one of these. Yeah, the walking cruiser. What are you doing over 2? I need to stop Rags because I'm on my 4th or 5th now. I'm never going to get to 60 at this rate if I wait. What's... I don't know who that is, so we'll leave that. Yeah, I'm never going to get to 60 at this rate if I carry on. Oh, there you warrior. Give you that. I love hitting people up with buffs, it's like my favourite thing to do. I only want the hops, I feel bad they're probably trying to get this for a quest. First of them maybe do another, but who knows. Yeah, who knows. I mean, I might be on to another game by then, so if who's to say what. I know what I'm like with games, I'll play the shit out of something for a few months and then I'll be done with it, but I don't know, I kind of like this. It's chill vibes for what I can do at the minute, so Can't be bothered with shooters at the minute. I'm not in the mood for them. But yeah, let me know if you need heals on anything while I'm over here. Oh, whenever. I don't mind coming back into zones and... We don't even need to party up, so you can still get full XP. I'll just be, I can just run around and follow you and heal. From afar. Like, you get the full XP. Yeah, I've got to say that's something I've not really been doing. I haven't bought many pieces. I just went out, I bought, what did I buy? Oh, I had a shield dropped, and I read that for Holy Paladin sometimes it's better to go one-handed and shield, because I was rocking a two-handed weapon. But my shield didn't have great stats on it for me. Like, it's not got increased defense +3. I mean, yeah, I can always take that. But then I found this that had a +7 for healing spells. Don't know how good that is overall, but for my level from what was on the auction house, that seemed to be the best thing that I could get at the minute. That's all I've really bought. I've been going off of what drops, really. I think obviously intellect is my main one, and then I think is it spirit I need as a Holy Paladin. I know people like, I was reading all these posts on Reddit and people like, you shouldn't level as a Holy Paladin, like it's too slow, not necessary. Like, it might not be necessary, but it's fun though. Like, I'm having fun just like buffing and healing randoms while I'm out and about in the world. And I don't mind, like, I'm not here for, like, I'm not interested in min-maxing anything, I'm not interested in rushing. I'm just here to play the Holy Paladin, how it's meant to be played. Or maybe not meant to be, that's the wrong wording. How I want to play it. I'm sure I'm playing it maybe not the most efficiently, but... Right, we'll go to Sentinel Hill last because we can fly from there. We'll go hand this... Oh, is there another... The Unsent Letter? What's that? Is that another quest in there? You're joking. Thought I were done with it. Or is that... Should I have picked something up in there when I was in there? Not fussed while leveling, but... Oh yeah, definitely. Like, if you can get your hands on it, like, definitely. I'm just not, like... I haven't looked at any guides to tell me what best in slot is. The only thing is I've read a couple few Reddit posts with, like, some tips and advice from what sort of things you should be looking at, but... And then I did get a guide up for showing me my talent points that I keep referring back to every now and then, just because I were a little bit overwhelmed when I looked at the talent tree. Now, I didn't really know what to put points into and what not to. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'll do my own thing to an extent. and if I'm, I'll just check in with something every now and then to make sure I'm on the, not going completely off tangent. But I'm watching this guy at the minute on YouTube, Parsival McFly, if anyone is interested. He's playing a Holy Paladin. Well, he started as Holy, and then he sort of leaned into protection. So, and now he's kind of like, he's like a cool hybrid of both. He's like gone partly into the Holy Tree, and then he started leveling in the Prot as well. So he's like a cool mix of both. I left my mining pick in the thing as well. I banked my mining pick accidentally, which was stupid. Because there was nobody else was mining. There were no other miners in that group in Dead Mines, so I've just been in so much ore. I was annoyed at myself for that, but never mind. Yeah, so he's gone like, yeah, I think he has, to be fair. I know he's definitely got a couple of bits in Retribution, but he's saying he was saying basically that he and I could fight these, I'm just trying to avoid them because I don't need them. He was finding that more and more when he was like looking for groups, it was the tank that was needed more than the healer. So, and people were actively asking him to tank stuff, so that's why he started putting points in protection, and now he's like does a bit of both, which is really cool.
Very good.
Okay, right, we've got that now. Oh no, hang on, did it not? I've got a keg of Thunderbrew, but it's saying 0 out of 1 kegs of Thunderbrew. Why is that? Well, never mind. We'll, oh, look, there's... Oh, I can't believe I've left my mining pit. What a stupid thing to do. I'm gonna have to go back to Sentinel Hill immediately, hand this quest in, and go get myself a mining pick because I'm really upset with myself. What else have you been playing, Rags? Other than Classic? Oh, how are you finding Doom? I've seen a couple of people talking about that or playing it recently. In fact, trade supplies. Do you have a... You do have a mining pick. I'm gonna just buy one.
Safe travels.
Because you never know. And then I don't have... Oh no, I do have to go back to Stormwind anyway. Losing my head. It's what is it? Is it on Game Pass? I've just cancelled my bloody Game Pass and all. And there's Oblivion on there, isn't there? I really want to play that now, but yeah, it is. I might wait and see, because if I cancel my subscription to this, I might restart my Xbox subscription.
For the Alliance.
Choose my rewards, protection and retribution. What did we? Oh, I really don't know what I need, but live and strength 5. So I think I'm going to take these and hope that's not a mistake. All hail Palireki, defender of the people. That's me. Yeah, so I don't know what. Hang on, what's that? Oh, red silk bandanas. Yeah, we're not doing that on purpose. Priest, take that. Thank you, Mr. Priest. Where am I going? Wrong way. Human Paladin.
Hello. Have a good one.
See, I don't know whether for leveling I'm better off wearing protection, like gear with better protection, or with better retribution. So I've just been, I wear a mixture of both at the minute. Whatever has the best armour or stats at the time, and then just bank all my holy gear until I'm running a dungeon. That ring is huge for me though now, because that gives me a some intellect. Trying to get one while it's. I wanted to get the moon in it, but I don't think I got the wrong angle there. Be right. We'll get a thumbnail out of something. Yeah, that ring. I don't like it looking in my bag. Gives me the 6 intellect, and I'm going to keep that on regardless. I've got 2 intellect from this ring as well, and 4 spirit, so that's huge for me. Giving me that intellect boost, even while I've got my other gear on. Look at this guy's gear. Looking swish. So I think the plan will actually be to see how long I play this for. If I find I'm not playing it, I'll cancel the sub and then renew my Xbox.
King's honor, friend.
take them out. Do I need what else? I don't think
For
so.
the Alliance.
Sound plan, yeah. Because I know what I'm like. If I get, I was talking to Bales about a new game overnight actually, and I was debating getting it, and then I was like, no, because I do this all the time. I have too much on the go at once. Can't ever decide what to play, and then what damage does that give me? Section 15.9 damage. Yeah, I'll switch. And I end up making no progress in anything, so protection much. Oh yeah, these are much better. Yeah, nice. That's huge. Huge. I love that. I love that for me. Absolutely love that for me. Right. Good. Well, protection 74, 81. Oh, Jesus, that made me jump a bit then. What was that? Is that the rallying cry of the Dragon Slayer coming into effect? Is that what that was? Don't need that. 10 attack power. Oh, okay. So you need like the full set. Interesting. I might just sell that though, I don't know. Binds when equipped, so I can put that on the auction house. I might just sell it, I think. Just pop. Actually, hang on. Wait. Attribution 101. Cancel that. I'm gonna just put... Yeah, we'll sell that as well. Alright, let me move things I want to sell. Hopefully it glows, so I'll keep them on. Right, I've gone confused with myself. Have I got everything on that I need on? Mail, cloak, shoulders. Yes, Rags. Yes, 100%. 100%. And I feel bad when I know sometimes I've been guilty of that, and I feel bad. Which is why I've just told, like when Bales was on about that game to me, I said, oh yeah, I'll get it, I'll play it. And then I like thought about it, and I was like, no, because I know that like I'm really enjoying this at the minute, so I don't want to tell him, oh yeah, I'm going to play that, and then I'm just not going to play it. But yeah, that is a gripe of mine as well. It's worse when you buy it, or like you pay for your sub, and then that other person then stops playing, and you're like, for fuck's sake. Sometimes it happens all the time, doesn't it? And you're like, not again. Not again. But yeah, I know I've been a bit guilty of that in the past. I try not to do it anymore. Yeah. I find as well that happens with when people have got a lot more time than me to play a game. Like sometimes they'll steam so far ahead, and then they'll be like over it by the time I catch up, and then they stop playing it, and then I'm like, oh well, I've only just like gotten into it now. So yeah, that's happened with me as well, Rags, a lot actually. Mail, cloth. I think them gloves these are mail gloves. Protection 3 spirit, 4 strength, 3 intellect, 110 armor, 22. I might take, yeah, actually I'm gonna switch and put these on, and then oh, I didn't end up using that, so I'm gonna bank it.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, it's but I kind of like that when you've got choices. Sometimes I find if I'm shoehorned into like one thing, one game, I get fed up of it, and then I'll just stop playing anything altogether because I've worn myself out. I wish I had something else now at the minute that I was as interested in playing and could switch back and forth a little bit. But I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm having fun on this. I'm in Tunic. What have I got on? Do I press shift? Three into. I might keep on what I've got on actually. Yeah, I might sell that. Pop some bits and bobs away. Yeah, that's getting sold. We'll put that away. That. Grab leather pants. These ones can get sold. They are my holy pants, they need to go away. Tunic. Okay, do I have anything that can stack? Got some linen I can put on my bank. No, but I can put it there though. Oh, there we go. Wool bandage, heavy wool bandage. I can sell some wool bandages. Right, we're good for now. Get rid of some stuff.
Go with honor, friend.
So my add-ons are... I used the guide when I started. Guide Lime Sage was really good to give me an idea. And now if I'm getting stuck, like if I don't know where to quest next, I'll just bring the guide up and have a look at what areas I can quest in and let it tell me where to start. But otherwise I've just disabled that for now. Deadly Boss mods. I've got the Auctioneer stuff. Baginator. Sell for my healing, so that's that one. What else? Classic calendar, but I don't think that works. I don't think it does anything. I took off the damage one. Yeah, I do use Curseforge. Dragonflight for this UI. Enchantrix, which I don't think I need at the minute. GTFO. Leatrix. Pawn, and then yeah, the rare scanner, Tom. I don't know what these are actually, or minimap items. And I was adding to load into. Yeah, I think these are. Oh, okay, yeah, and then Tom, and Questy, because I'd be lost without Questy. But yeah, I use Curseforge. I don't know. I keep meaning to check if there's any other add-ons that I need, but I'm surviving with these ones that I've got. To be fair. I just need to look into this because I think there's something. I think it can tell me, but I haven't looked into it and I don't really know how to do it. When, do you know, like if I'm grouped, if their buffs have run out and I can rebuff them, I think it can tell me when to do that, but I don't know how to do it. So I've just been manually checking like through that dungeon. I was just checking against my own buff and seeing when that ran out and then buffing everyone. I think that's the only main thing I'm missing at the minute. And then I need something to tell me when I can use Purify, because I think you can have a... I think there's something, it might even be in Cell or another one that tells you when you can use your Purify on like your group. But I don't know how to do that, so... Is that, what are the major ones that you use? Is there anything that you think I'm missing? Oh no, hang on, let me go to auction house first. Yeah, I think I literally just got a YouTube video up. Oh, the price on that's gone up, nice. That were telling me... I don't think they'll sell, we'll vendor them. I'm going to vendor that as well. So we'll pop them on. In fact, I'll pop these pants on. Oh, do you know what? This stuff might sell. Let me pop it on. Because it might, you never know. $2 gold, that'd be nice if we get that back. That sounds a bit steep, but I don't know what the price of that should be, so I'm going to leave it. I'm not messing with it, I'm just putting it on at what it says. Because I have no clue. Yeah, I literally went to a YouTube video that said these are the ones that you need, and then I installed them. I just did as I was told. I think I need milk for some... Oh, I forgot about these as well. It's like that. Okay, pop that on. Murloc eyes, I think I can use them in cooking. Right. Yeah, probably. I think they're just the like bog standard quality of life stuff. I've not got my ankle's gone like dead. I've been sitting at an awkward angle. Got cramp. Yeah, they're just mainly quality of life stuff. I've not got all too fancy, and I've got rid of a lot of the stuff. Like that damage meter, I'm playing a Holy Paladin, don't really need it, so I got rid of it because I felt like it was cluttered. I like it looking a bit more compact. Right. What do I want to do is the point. Oh, let me just go get... This bag needs a tidy up, doesn't it? It's horrendous. Got no room in my bag, so I'll put out elsewhere. Rep meter. Oh, I don't have that. That'd be quite handy to have, I imagine. For the DPS. So is it through the same mod? It just can show you threat instead of damage. Is that what it is? Is that how it works? What am I doing? I'm faffing. Right, let me...
Well met.
Oh, a heal bot add-on. Right, let me look into that after I finish this. In fact, I'm going to write down... Do you know what? I've gone old school rags. I've got a pen and paper here, right? I've got a little book and paper and pen, because I thought, do you know what? I'm getting lost with all these characters and what I need. So this is the true nerd in me coming out. I'm fucking writing it down, look. I've got my little book, my paper. This is what I'm writing down. All my shit that I need to know. So let me write heal bot so I don't forget, because my memory is like an absolute sieve at the minute. gone old school. Did you ever back in the day, Rags, before we had like the internet and stuff, and at our fingertips easily, where you could always just get something up on your phone, like writing down like cheat codes, writing down like stuff about games. I used to do it all the time, me. Now you can just whip your phone up, but I'm still like drawn to writing stuff down that I need to know. Well, they're soulbound, so we'll get rid of them. Get rid of that. In fact, I'm just gonna. Oh no, that's oil. Flask of oil. I think I'm still gonna sell that. I don't want to carry too much shit around, is my issue. So let's just get rid of some stuff. Right, that's for a
Light
quest.
bless you.
We've got the I might do some more of the Paladin quest, actually. So yeah, let me fly to Ironforge and do that, and then we'll, once we've caught up with the Paladin quest line a little bit, we'll go back to Redridge, I think, and finish up there. But yeah, I have vivid memories of playing Doom, actually, the original Doom on PlayStation with my granddad, and we had written down some loads of stuff about the game. Did it have cheat codes? I can't remember. I definitely remember we had stuff written down about Doom though, but I can't remember if it had been cheats or what it was. But we definitely had some bits and bobs written down. I was saying yesterday, we were reminiscing, and I was saying I used to remember we'd call him in if we got stuck. My granddad wanted a gamer before us kids had consoles and stuff like that, us grandkids, but he got well into it and he loved it then, bless him. So we used to be like, Granddad, come and do this bit for us. If it were an hard bit or out that we thought were going to be scary, if we were only young playing Doom, we'd be like, Granddad, come and do this. Oh, and we'd make him play the bits we didn't want to play. '93, yeah. So I'll have only been 3. I would have played it then. How old will I have been? We were young. Definitely younger than 10. Older than 5, I'd say, somewhere. I can't remember how, but I was youngest out of the 3 grandkids, so I don't know exactly how old I was when we were playing it, but I were only a kid. We were only little. 93, bloody hell. And then Duke Nukem, we used to play that as well. What else did we have my granddad playing? Can't remember now. But yeah, I vividly remember him playing Doom. He bloody loved it. Loved Duke Nukem. Yeah, I did. Fucked up the remastered one. Yeah, I was just gonna say I did. I don't know. Sometimes the nostalgia absolutely slaps, and you're like, yeah, this is as good as back in the day. But I don't know. I don't think they ever have that same feel. Like I can't comment on WoW Classic because I never played WoW back in the day. Like I don't remember it. I had it. I probably played it for about a month, but I don't remember it, so I can't comment on how this feels playing it now compared to back in the day. I hope this quest's worth it coming out all this way. I've been back here for ages. Yeah, 100% Rags. 100%. And we buy into it for the nostalgia, don't we? But yeah, some things, the way they are, they're better off just left alone. Yeah. Okay, we'll catch up on Last of Us tomorrow. Alright with you. Little one has just gone to bed. He's getting later and later, little monkey. Right, so we need to go outside. What have we got in here? I don't think there's what else we need in here. In fact, I'm gonna just go run and get while I'm safe in here and not can kill me. I'm gonna just run and go get another drink. I'll be back in a minute or two. just thought as well, Rex, I should be, I'm gonna start saving some stuff if it's not soulbound. I didn't think about that, and send it to you if you need it for your Paladin. Right, let's... don't think we can... Where's the position here?
How are you?
Yeah, well, your protection, I'm writing down again. Ignore me, my old school ways. $150. What are we at now?
Keep your feet on the
Because I've got that
ground.
many pissing characters as well, I
Welcome.
can't
Safe travels.
ever remember what the hell I'm doing. Oh, we're not far off. Right, let me write down what we need for... I think are they all 150? What's after one... I don't know what they level up to. Engineering, mining. Yeah, if I get any gear that's good in protection, I'll save it for you. Okay. Maybe a tiger's eye. You've not even started your professions yet. Do you know what? It's a minefield. And now I've started, I keep tinkering around with it, and I'm like, I need to be leveling, and I can't stop with my professions. I definitely don't need cooking yet though. And I haven't done any fishing for ages on this character, so... I went, I've obviously got mining, and then I went engineering, and I'm wondering if I should have gone blacksmithing instead, but I'm not gonna change now. I'll stick to what I've got. Look at my little kitty cat though. My little pet. It doesn't even look like, hang on, it looked like a little rat then from that angle. My little cat. Yeah, or weaponsmithing would have been handy as well. I went engineering purely for like crafting these copper bombs and stuff to give myself a bit of something with some range, but they just don't, no sells. Loads of stuff I've made through engineering, and I put it on auction house. It just bounces back to the mailbox. It just doesn't sell. Jordan Stillwell, here he is.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, exactly, Rags, and engineering's just not. So yeah, you might have better luck with blacksmithing or weaponsmithing, because engineering is not making any money for me. Okay, so he's offering to make me a weapon. Worthy of what you've accomplished, a symbol of Paladin hood and the light. But you must gather the items. Okay. I've already started taking notes on the items. He's taking notes like me, look, he's old school. Just requires someone brave and skilled enough to recover them. What do you say, Paladin? Okay, so find some white stone oak lumber, Baylor's refined ore shipment, Jordan's smithing hammer, and a core gem, and return them to Jordan Stillwell. Okay. Where are all them items? Oh, we've got something else to do here. Okay. Well, while we're here, we might as well run down there and have a look, because we haven't been to this. What's that? Can I? Oh, I can move the map. Jordan's weapon notes. Okay. Before I go any further, let me thank you again for everything you've done for my wife and I. You saved a life, and for that I owe you more than I could possibly repay in 100 lives. She's everything to me. If she would have died, well, I don't know what I would have done. Here's the list of things you'll need to recover if I'm going to forge a holy weapon for you. I put them in order of what I thought was easiest to hardest. I hope that makes it simpler for you. It does actually, Jordan, thank you. Some good white stone oak before it was taken over the mines below Moonbrook in West Hall. Had an abundance of the lumber. They used it in the construction of some of their more important lattices and tools because of its resilience to heat and pressure. It was brought down there after being shipped from overseas somewhere. It's a rare wood that is plenty strong enough to be used in the crafting of your weapon. If any of it is left in the mines, then the goblin wood carvers would have it. Below Moonbrook in Westfall. Is that in Dead Mines? Are you shitting me? Do I have to go back? Yeah, isn't it? Bloody hell. Yeah. I'll have to do bloody Dead Mines again. Let me run down while I'm here and see about these other two quests. I'm just gonna put all my holy gear away as well. Never mind. I might do that. I could do it tomorrow, maybe. Go do something else.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Still not close enough.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
A rare ore was found in the wetlands. Could make cannon shells. get some beer stained gloves. Okay.
Be good.
In the wetlands, where's that? Oh, wetlands is this way. Wetlands, you will die. Oh, okay. What level is this area? Wetlands 20 to 30, so I am the right level. I could do that. But I might feel a little bit more comfortable with another level or two under my belt going over there. Can't pick that up yet. Oh, I've got a talent point. Consecration. Consecrates the land beneath the Paladin, doing 64 holy damage over 8 seconds to enemies who enter the area. I think that, yeah, I'm going to take that one. Where shall I pop it? Let me move these up here. Yeah, I think we'll... In fact, let me read the note because we might be able to just skip. So that we're going to need to go into Dead Mines again for that. There's a dwarf in Delsama, a smith that I trained with for some time. He makes a very special alloy that I think would be perfect for your weapon. I expected a shipment of the alloy to arrive while I was in Ironforge, but I have yet to hear word from him. Find him and check on the shipment, and if he's no longer in Lochmadan, I would at least know what's happened to my old teacher. Delsama. In Lochmadan. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna run the whole thing. I think it's quicker to fly. I think I've got a flight point in. I hope I'm not wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have that flight point. I'm gonna just fly there. I think that'll be ever so slightly quicker than running the whole way. Not even a little thank you jump off of anybody. Not even a little cursory jump. If ever I get buffed, even if I'm busy or I can't buff back straight away, I always like to give a little jump, just a little jump of acknowledgement. I mean, I know our buffs are not the best. I mean, our buffs are actually really good, it's just that they don't last very long. Holy fan. I like that. That's clever. Yeah, it is. I think it's because our buffs are really strong that they've got such a low time on them, but yeah, it would be nice to have a bit longer, even if it was like 10-15 minutes. I think 5 minutes is a bit stingy.
What can I do for you?
There we go. This has been a whole lot of back and forth. I suppose that is WoW Classic in a nutshell, isn't it, really? I love flying in and out of Ironforge. Mana for mages and priests, might for warriors and hunters. Yeah, I tend to do that. And then, what do you do for rogues? I tend to give them might. I've never played a rogue, I don't really know what they use more, but I tend to just give them might. I think rogue would be quite fun. I didn't think I'd like a melee class actually until I played this Paladin, and I'm like, I don't actually mind being up close and personal. Not that I need another bloody 2, and I don't at all. I won't be making any more, I don't think. I'm really tempted by a hunter, but if I roll a hunter, I want to be an orc hunter. So I'd have to play on hard, and I've just made a troll mage, so don't really need any more at the minute to be getting. I've got enough on my plate, I think, with what I've got going on. Right. Baylor's or shipment. Where will it be? In here. Here he is, Baylor Stonehand.
Here there.
Okay. Oh, not the bloody ogres.
Off with you.
Okay. I've literally just watched Parsival doing this quest actually, and he was what am I doing? A few levels above me. Is that swimmable? And then I don't have to run all the way across. I don't know if that's what's hiding in this water, but we'll see. Can I swim all that? What do we reckon? I'm gonna give it a bash. I don't know what's lurking like in the middle. Oh shit! I'm in the middle of the loch. If there's an actual Loch Ness monster or not, I've no idea. But we're gonna find out. Beasts below me, some young Pressodons. We're just gonna glide on over them and ignore them. Have you seen that quarantine zone demo on Steam, Rags? The demo's out, dropped yesterday. I haven't checked it out yet, I've installed it. I think I'm going to have a bash at it and I might record something for that. I might play it tonight actually, I might do another half hour or so on this. All it depends, once I get squirreled away in this, I'm like, I struggle to come off of it. Oh, there's loads of bloody crooks. Yeah, there are. Chaotic told me about it yesterday. I hadn't played or watched anything of it yet, but she's tried it. She said it's pretty good. I'll let you know if it's any good when I try it. It's where I think the gist of what I've seen, what I've read so far, is just that you are in control of the checkpoint in a quarantine zone, and you're like obviously scanning people and checking people over for quarantine. So, but I really like zombie stuff, me. So that sounds right up my street. And then there's another one. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now, but Chaotic gifted me it actually, and I actually recorded an episode of it, but the sound, my audio was no good, and I'd recorded an hour's worth of footage and it was no good. I had to delete it, so I need to get back on that. But it's like this War of Mine is similar to that, but with zombies. And that was good from the hour that I've played of it so far. I absolutely hate these ogres. Is someone's pet. Can I res the pet? Where's the person died? Or is that there? If it's gone to bones, does that mean they're coming back? Let me see if I can... Can I res the pet? Oh, they're probably over there. They probably just left the pet behind.
right now.
Is that after so much time has passed then that it changes and goes to bones? Wait, hang on. The shipment. Where is it? Oh, is it here? Oh, it's right here. I nearly ran past it. Oh, cool. It's not like well defended or anything then. Cool. Right, we've got the ore shipment. Baylor's ore shipment. Do I have to? Oh yeah, I have to go back to him. Okay. I'm just making sure there was no dead body around. Nobody that needed a res. But oh, I've moved my thing. I was just like, where the hell's me, Look at her. Well, let me buffer at least. You're a paladin, I'll give you some
I
might as well.
haven't passed that yet.
I didn't check actually, I didn't realise they had a paladin with them at first. They might have already had buffs on. Right, well that wasn't too difficult. Oh, what's this? Where are they going? I'm really tempted by that. I don't know if 3 of them. Like, is there out special about him? Like, I know obviously he's named, but like, is he actually gonna kick my ass? Yeah. Oh man. I'm just gonna spy on them for a little bit. Where are they heading to? I don't want to go too much out of my way. They're just creeping around. If it were 2 of them, I'd 1000% do it. But 3 might be a bit too much to handle. Will Bingles help me out, do you reckon? I just have a feeling he might drop something. This guy's not bothered, he's like that. I'm ignoring them. Knowing me, I'd pull them and then run into a big group of spiders or crocs as well, and then I'd be absolutely screwed. Oh man, that's a shame. Right, anyway. We've come way off kilter now, we need to head over this way. When will you be running Dead Mines, do you reckon then, Rags? What level are you gonna... I can't remember what level you can do it from. Is it like 17 or something like that? Sagefish. I might do a little spot fishing. Yeah, I can't remember. I did it slightly later on this character. I did it at I think I was nearly 20, or I might have been level 20 or almost 20 when I did it on this character. On my warlock I was lower, but I did it with a full group that were higher, so I don't actually know what level. I think it might be 17. You might be able to do it now, like whenever. Let's see, what did we get? Some bolt of linen cloth. Woolen cloth, nice. Going the wrong way, this way. Yeah, I didn't really want to do it too soon, to be honest. But that's only because I was healing it, and I was worried my heals were going to be shit. I didn't want to do it till I had Flash of Light. I think it was Flash of Light, whichever healing spell you get at 20. I didn't want to do it till I had that. So I thought it'd be too much with only one healing spell. Yeah, I think it's Holy Light you get first, and it's got a 2.5 second cast, which is quite long when you're like panicking in a in a dungeon. So I thought I need the Holy Light, Flash of Light, sorry, because it's a 1.5 second cast, and it does a lot less, and obviously uses a lot less mana as well. So I'm gonna have to go this way. Yeah, really slow. So because obviously I'm like, the dungeon's new for me, and then obviously the healing's not new. I've healed in other games, but obviously trying to learn the dungeon itself and then learning my healing spells and stuff like that and my rotation. I didn't want to be fair though, the Paladin, there is no rotation really, especially when you're healing. I just need to try and learn when to chuck my stun, when my stun's going to be helpful. Never see that many Dwarf Paladins actually, I've seen a couple today. Yeah, lay on hands is ridiculous. I mean, it's good for a pinch, but obviously it takes all your mana. And it's got an hour-long cooldown. I need to... I think you can get it to where it's like a 40-minute cooldown. I think the next rank 2 gives it... I think it takes it to 50 minutes. And then rank 3, I think, takes it to 40 minutes. And I think that's the lowest it goes then. Can never find this ore. Where is it? Oh no, that's telling me where the ore shipment is. Stupid. I must have seen that marker on my map before and thought it was an actual
What's on
vein,
your
like a
mind?
copper vein or something. Best. Oh, okay,
Very
I'm
good.
in.
Off with you.
Okay, awesome. Oh, have we got
Now,
something else? Oh, we can go get it again.
Watch your back.
No thanks. One's enough. Once is enough. Okay. Whoops. What's next on the list? Smithing hammer. Firewood within Silver Pine. Shadowfang Keep. Is that a dungeon? Silver Pine Forest. I've never been there. I don't know where that is. Wetlands. Badlands. I don't even know where to look because I've no idea. Oh, Silver Pine Forest. It's here. Oh, 10 to 20. I've never been. How do I get there? This is the first time I'm noticing as well. It tells you the fishing level underneath the... I have literally never seen that in my life. Interesting. Never seen that before in my life. This is how much attention I'm paying. Oh, we've got to... We might as well run up there and report to that. I like to kind of clear stuff as I see it. I know it's a lot of running around. Because where does... Oh, that leads into the wetlands, right? Which is... We could come up here, get that question mark cleared, and then we could try and come get this in Incendicite ore. And see if we can get it. We might not be able to. But we'll check it out and see. Do you normally tank then, Rex? In MMOs? I've tanked in New World. That was the only one I've ever tanked in. And do you know what? I really liked it, but that were only because I was playing with like Bales and Neo. Bless him. And we had a full group. There must have been more, definitely were more of us, because we had full groups all the time, and that was the only reason I tanked. I wouldn't. I'm gonna forget where I've put that. Definitely, I'm gonna keep looking for it all the time. Tanking or healing. Do you know what? I love the Paladins because they're so. Obviously, you can do anything with a Paladin, and I like that. My only issue with being a Paladin, playing a Holy Paladin, is my Holy gear is no good for leveling solo, which is what I spend a lot of time doing. So I have to have 2 light gear sets, and having to go back and forth and switch gear, that's a pain in the ass.
See you soon.
The orcs of the Dragonmaw clan have a haven in the wetlands. Break through Dunalgaz to the wetlands beyond and kill some orcs for good measure. Okay, so we just need to kill 8 Dragonmaw scouts and 6 grunts.
Safe travels.
I don't know what level they're going to be though. Yeah, that's why I'm really enjoying watching that guy I was on about Parsifal McFly, because he's mixing it up, he's playing a mixture of holy and protection. So he just does whatever the group needs at the time, whether they need a tank or they need healing, and he can just, or both sometimes, but sometimes he's doing a mixture of everything all at the same time, which is pretty cool. I like that. He never has to wait for a group, that's the thing. Okay, yeah, level 20, that's fine. What ore is that? Copper. How the fuck do I get up there? Might as well get well fed. I don't know why I moved that arrangement as a scout. Well, these are a bit close together, aren't they?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, you a little bit. There we go. Get his knife out. I don't follow them all. Come on, this way. Get his sword out. Bring him this way. Okay, we've got all the scouts. We need grunts. Do I need to get in there? Is that what it means by traverse? I come this way.
I can't yet.
I don't know actually if I don't think it does actually need me to go in, but I'm gonna go and have a look. What's that? Maruk worm scale. You put me right on my ass then. A healing potion, nice. Pop this back on. Two more grunts. Is that going to pull the grunt as well?
Quit charging.
This way. Oh, okay. Can't be missing. Oh, nice, he wasn't. Ooh, what's this? Holy Anna protection. Two-handed. 15.1 damage per second. But I have this, which gives me strength. What do you reckon there, Rags? What would you do there? So the scythe axe has got 6 agility and 3 stamina. The executioner's sword has given me 8 strength. I don't think I need to. Oh no, I do need this one as well. two-handed at the minute, while I'm... Well, I mean, I could use either arm. When I'm healing, I've just literally today switched to one-handed. I can't get back up there, can I? Where do I go? Do I have to go back up there and... No, don't get stuck now, you numpty. I'll show you. Oh, they're just literally all spawning back in, the buggers. Oh, we're gonna have to fight our way back out. Where's it gone? Yeah, so that's they're both two-handed. The weapon I'm using is this Executioner's Sword. 15.9 damage a second, it gives me 8 strength. Or this is what I've just picked up. 15.1 damage second, 6 agility, 3 strength. But I can keep what I've got. I think it's not... It only binds on equip. I could send you that Syphax if you want. If you can you use that now? Oh yeah, that's it. They're doing similar damage per second. The Executioner's Sword does slightly better damage. And obviously it's got way better strength. The Scythe Axe gives us some agility. What does agility do for me again? Increases attack power. Oh yeah, that doesn't count. Improved chance to score a critical hit with all weapons. Increases armor and chance to dodge attacks. Or there's just pure strength. Increases attack power with melee. Increases the amount of damage that can be blocked with a shield. Increases the amount of damage that can be blocked with a shield. But I'm not using a shield while I'm using this, so that doesn't really matter, does it? Just increases attack power. Starting to wonder whether that axe might be the better option. Requires level 18. Level 19. The one I've got is the higher level. Nice. Traverse Dun Algaz. Does that mean it needs me? I need to go. Do I need to go through here? Just thinking whether the agility is a better option than just being pure strength. I don't know. I suppose it swings and roundabouts in it, really. See if we can sneak past this grunt. The Algaz Gauntlet. I'm so confused. Traverse done Algaz. Wait, was I supposed to do something else up there? Oh no, maybe I do need to go this way. Hello, crazy. Death Trap, is that on PvP servers? Because I'm playing on Thunderstrike, I'm on a PvE server. I haven't braved PvP yet. Right, okay, so yeah, we did that. How are you, crazy? How's things? Is that wanting me to go in there? Oh, this is not too bad. I thought, I guess when I get further in, the levels and stuff might get a lot more difficult. This doesn't look too bad at the minute. Do I need to go up there? Do you play on EU servers, crazy? Dwarf guards are really good at dismounting people. Are they really? That's funny. I need to brave a PvP server at some point. I think once this is me leveling for the first time. You're in the EU, nice. I think if I stick at this game, which I think I will. I mean, I am enjoying it. I will, if I manage to get to 60 ever. Which I might not, because I'm addicted to making new characters. Then I might try a PvP server. What do you play, crazy? What race and class do you play? Lich or Tauren Guards would be a pain tip. I wanted to go Horde, you know, actually. I've just made a Horde character. It's only like level 6 or something. I made a Troll Mage. But I was debating between a Tauren Shaman or an Orc Hunter. They were like my options. And I went with the Mage. I didn't need to cast that again. That was silly. Human Holy Paladin, nice. I want to find more paladins, particularly dwarf paladins. I don't often see dwarf paladins. So I always keep my eyes peeled for them. I love bumping over paladins just in general though. What's your number one advice then for somebody leveling as a Holy Paladin? What's your hints and tips that you've acquired over the years? Oh, I switched bars and now I've just used Divine Protection when I didn't need it. How did I switch bars without realising? That was stupid. Yeah, if you're watching me, be prepared for lots of noob mistakes happening. It's just part and parcel. They're back in Wrath of the Lich Kings, but yeah, fair enough. Yeah, everyone's said it's a bit of a slog. I was just saying the only thing that I regret, everyone had said don't level as a Holy Paladin. The only issue is having to swap between gear. Well, I mean, it's not a major issue. Which means before I do a dungeon or whatever, I've got to fly back and switch my gear over to a cloth set. Which in the grand scheme of things, it's not a big deal. But a lot of things I can do solo, more than what I can do with the other tunes that I've made, I've noticed. Paladin is more versatile. I'm not scared about coming into these places on my own, particularly. because of the divine protection, lay on hands. I can heal myself. I'm pretty tanky. So all of that's good stuff for solo leveling, I think. We'll see about that. It tends to get worse before it gets better with me. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to love the Paladin as much as I do. I might be fully converted. I always saw myself as more of a caster for sure, but I am actually really enjoying it. Yeah, that's the only issue. It might take me a little bit longer.
It's too far away. That spell isn't yet.
Definitely notice a difference. So like in Lochmadan, the place where all of the I'm gonna get lost in this cave. 1000% I'm gonna get lost. I've got no sense of direction whatsoever. The place with the ogres, I went there with my warlock and was super squishy. I was dying like loads, and I was with a friend. I went there with my friend who was playing a hunter, and I was dying a ton. And then I've been there on this character, on this paladin, and it was so much easier. I was dying a lot less. I went there by myself as well. I think it's just too slow for some people. Like I've pulled a second, but I'm on my paladin, so I'm not scared about pulling a second. Even the third, I might have to work harder, but I wouldn't necessarily be scared about it. Whereas if I pulled 2 or 3 on any other, I'd be panicking a little bit. No survive. Yeah. Even with my Voidwalker tanking for me, the Voidwalker was dying relatively quickly, and then as soon as that was dead, I had no survivability whatsoever. Is there something around that corner maybe? I'm gonna have to go and have a look.
Charging.
8-second cooldown. I hadn't used that. I forgot I had that. I've literally just unlocked that, and I forgot all about it. So thanks for the reminder that that's on my toolkit now.
Not yet.
Oh, that's awesome actually. Thank you for the reminder. This is what I mean by noob mistakes. I completely forgot that I even had that. I need to whack it on a coal bind actually. Keybind. Coal bind? Yeah, it all helps, especially like this where you're pulling more than one.
My mana is low.
I might switch them around. Oh, they're dying so much quicker now using that. That's amazing. I'm actually so glad you mentioned it, because I completely forgot. Where are you?
Ask that yet.
Like, it's just ticking away, like 8 in the grand scheme of things, not much, but it's better than no, isn't it? Do you play retail then? Or do you play just classic or a mixture of both? Oh man, that's so good. Ticked over to 24 as well. £135 mana. That's not too bad. Worth the mana usage, I think. Yeah, definitely using more mana now, but I think it's the payoff is worth it, I think. Where's that one going? Your PC kind of bursts into flames, so yeah, like literally burst into flames. Oh shit! Well, I locked off the end of there then. I've been living under a rock for years. It's literally been my first time playing my first time trying retail and classic within the last couple of months. No worries, Regs. I've got to say though, I prefer classic. I mean, retail's fun, don't get me wrong. It's fun, but I definitely prefer classic. This is getting like a bit creepier coming down here now. I'm getting a little bit concerned.
Past that yet.
Jeez. That scares me a lot actually. Literally burst into flames. Why? Like, were you way overheating? What was the deal? Questing content in classic? Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm with you on that one. Even though retail's a lot more chaotic, I feel like, I don't know, it almost feels more chill in some way because it's just not as... I feel like the intense moments in classic feel more intense. I don't know why. Like, in retail I'm playing an Orc Shaman. Never had mana issues, not once. Never really never had to use potions or didn't even pay attention to buffs, whether I was buffed or not. Like, it just didn't, none of it seemed to make that much of a difference, whereas on this it does. Like, your buffs and your potions and stuff 1000% seem to make like a huge difference. So I don't know if that's the case overall, or if that's just my experience of it coming in like now as a new player. And I haven't been doing obviously any like proper endgame content. I've run a few dungeons, and that's it. That's my experience of it. I've only got like one character to make it, and my item level still hasn't, it's just below 600, so I've not done loads of content on it yet so far, to be fair. Come on, bloody attack the thing. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, my I mean, my old GPU weren't that bad, but it was definitely giving me some issues towards the end. But I just upgraded. I've got a 3060 now, which isn't like mega. It's not like, obviously it's not one of the best, but it's an improvement on what I had. So I think I'm set for a while now with the games that I'm playing. I shouldn't need to upgrade. upgrade for a bit. Or not the GPU anyway. Yeah. I know what you mean. I know a few people have said that. Like I've done Dragonflight, and then I'm working through the War Within campaign. I haven't finished that yet. But when I've done that, I want to oh, why is my hang on, sorry. There we go. Oops. Yeah, when I finish the War Within campaign on my Orc Shaman, I want to make a new character and then level it in like different zones, like do some of the older content and go through that and see some of the older stuff. But it is a shame that you can just skip a lot of that and you don't need to do it. Because you do miss out on a lot of lore of the game, and that's kind of why I want to do it, is I want to know about, like, because when I was playing Dragonflight and then the War Within, it'd be talking about characters as though I should care, and obviously, like, I've just come into it, I don't know who these characters are, I don't care about them, and that's what I didn't like about it. It's like, I want to be immersed in it and I want to care, so I'm going to immerse myself and go back and do some of the older stuff. So I have a true feel for the game properly. But I do understand the appeal for people of being able to rush through it and get to the end game stuff. Oh shit, lad. You just let me get the chest in peace, could you? Open that crest.
Carry anymore.
It's a full. What have we got that we can get rid of? We can just use this scroll. Right, I'm completely lost in this cave now. But what's that? That's the ore that I need. Let's go this way then. Let's get what we came for and then we'll worry about trying to get out of here. I might need to send a distress signal, Rags. I might need you to come and get me out of here.
That's still recharging. Inventory is full.
What? That's not going for that much at auction. That's got to be like... That can't be right. Someone's having me on there, Rags. We'll just... What was it even dropping?
Can't carry anymore.
5 silver at auction. get rid of that. You click on him.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Right, I need. Is there right? There might be one more up here for me to. Yeah, it's there. And then I think we're done. Is that the way out? Actually, oh my god, I found the way out. I think by myself, accidentally. Yeah, in the wetlands. Well, that was handy that there was one right on the way out. The goblin starter chain is all. Yeah, see, so I'm gonna have to go back and see. I want to go through and do it all. Where's there a flight point? Is there a flight point here that I need to pick up? Or is it all the way over here? I'm tempted to run and get that flight point. Yeah, I need to hand that in anyway, so we will do. We'll do that. We'll head over there, hand that in, get the flight point, and then we'll probably call it a day there, because otherwise I'll be here all night. I always think, oh, I'll just do this one more thing.
Past that yet.
We go grab some quests while we're over here. No, 21, so that's not bad. Who's this cool looking thing? Kill 15 Mosside Gnolls and 10 Mosside Mongrels. Summon them to the south near the Dwarven Gate of Algaz. Okay, well, yeah, that's back where we've just come from. We'll do that at some point, not right now though. Could come and quest here actually instead of going back to Redridge to quest. Kinda wasn't that bothered about Redridge too much. This, thank you. This area seems like it'll be decent to quest in.
Here there.
Take the bundle of crocodile skins. We can do, but we're gonna have to get rid of something. Yeah, we'll just ditch the linen.
Hey, good.
Can sell some stuff
Talk to me.
actually. I could have just sold that, never mind. Um, Better zone for mining too, Redridge. Yeah, I've not really enjoyed Redridge so far, so yeah, this definitely seems like it'll be better for me to come over here. Consumable, so that'll be why that sells. Used for cooking. Okay. I'll keep them just in case it does sell.
For
for
real?
more. I don't think, what have I got to do in Redridge? Just finish this bloody I'm tempted to even not bother with that quest now actually. Yeah, I don't think it's worth doing. I think it's a level 15 quest, right? So it's great. Yeah, 210 XP. We get a bulging coin purse. And a cloak. I think we've got a better cloak than that already though for... Yeah. Sack that, we'll get rid of that. We've just got a couple of bits to finish off for Redridge. But I could, if I don't go back there, I could always just abandon them. I think I've got some recipes actually. I keep forgetting to level up my cooking. Spider cake. Yeah, spider legs. I think the next one, is it a spider sausage or something like that? I might have made that up, but there is another recipe that I haven't got yet. But I keep forgetting to level up my cooking. So I need to work on that at some point. Thank you. get those with the OP buffs. Yeah, and I'm guessing if you bought them direct from the auction house instead of crafting them, that would cost you a fair bit of money. I'll get round to it eventually. I think it's because these recipes now, a lot of them, like these are still only 2. Some of them, I think it was some of these earlier ones, a few wanted like 3 items, and I kept forgetting, like that one, and that I was forgetting which items I needed for what, and so I'd be running around with stuff and not knowing. And obviously I could have just looked, but you don't want to be stopping every 2 minutes and having to figure out, like, do I need that? So I just gave up on leveling cooking. But I will get around to it at some point. You can turn yourself into a pirate? What the hell? I need that in my life. Whatever that is, I need it. Savoury deviant fit. I think I've seen that in retail actually. It rings a bell. But yeah, definitely need that in my life. Right, that's it. I'm going to be leveling up cooking. Cooking stream next time. I need to do more fishing as well. That's what I need. Cooking 1, 3, 2. They're not too bad actually. I thought it were worse than that. I just haven't done cooking for a little bit. I thought it was worse than that, to be honest. They're all kind of the same. They're not bad actually. I think I have been keeping up with it more than I thought I have, in all honesty. Search of the excavation team.
You got my attention.
We're always looking after other people's wives. Go on then, we'll go look for your wife. Did I run? Oh no, okay, that's where he needed me to go. But I was just going to say, did I run past one that I need? But he's just given me that one. That's fine. What's going on with that guy? Is he blackout drunk or something? To kill mobs in the barrels to get the recipe. Oh, okay.
No. Be good. Safe travels.
When he said deep inside the keep, I thought he meant like literally deep down. Where will that guy be? Oh, in fact, I'm getting drawn into things. I said I was coming here, getting the flight point and leaving for the night. This is what happens. I'm like, I forget that I'm meant to be logging off and I'm just here still. Let me, there's something here to hand in. Then I'm going to go to the flight point, find the inn, and then I'm going to be done with it for the night, I think.
Need help?
Running low on hides, there we go.
Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
Four young crocodile
Light
skins,
bless
that
you.
won't be too difficult, we can do that. Right. Okay, this way. Yeah, good idea, we'll log out in the inn. I never normally bother, but it is worth it. Like, if I'm in the middle of nowhere, I'll just...
Well met.
New flight path discovered. Excellent. Cool. Yeah,
Have a
if
good one.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, I'll just log out. I need to be going back to an inn. Oh, it's there. Okay, awesome. Right, I think we'll leave it here for the night. How long have I been on? Nearly 3 hours. Not as long, it feels like I've been on it. Oh, because I played for like an hour before I even started streaming, so yeah, it feels like I've been sat here a lot longer than that. But I need to head to bed. So thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate you for chatting and keeping me company while I'm playing. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I should be live if I'm back on this weekend. It'll be tomorrow morning probably. I'm not going to be on again tomorrow evening, but in that case I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Cheers, Regs. Nice to meet you as well, Crazy, and I'll see you all next time. See you guys, bye.